Hey everyone, welcome to the Goofy
Whoop,
Guy.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hey, it is I think this is episode 103.
I don't
I think
know.
because we didn't put
No.
out 102 actually. Well, we
Right.
did, but we didn't put out the podcast.
Right.
So, you
Someone
were
I
so
know had one job.
I know. I
Hmm.
know.
Mm-hmm.
And who
It
was that?
wasn't
Who was
me.
that? So when you see two podcasts show up this week, you'll know why.
I know,
You don't have
miracles.
to listen to them in order. I don't care. Doesn't matter. But hey, this is the Goofy Guy for March 22nd,
There's so many things to
2021.
remember right now.
Happy spring.
It is spring.
It is. It
Yay.
is. Hey, I'm Jim Spangler, the Goofy Guy. Where is it?
That's
It's right
You were
there.
practicing.
The Goofy Guy. I got it.
Yay. Good
The
job.
Goofy Guy, and that lovely human being that you see right
Oh,
over
nicely
there
done. Poke.
is Miss Julie Flaherty.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Jim. How are you?
I'm good.
Did
Hey,
you survive the trip with me or what?
I did survive the
I
trip with
know.
you.
He
You
only has
know
a
I
couple
did.
ticks. They come out late at
Yeah,
night.
you'll see it later. You'll see it later. It's an eyebrow thing. You'll notice it. You'll notice it.
Yeah.
And if expletives fly out, you'll know.
Yeah, blame
Yeah.
me for those.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. No, it was great. We had a good time.
We did have a good time. We got
We
a lot
did.
of steps in, y'all. Got a
We got a
lot of
lot of
steps in.
steps
Yeah,
in.
for
Yep.
sure.
That
For
is the
sure.
truth.
And the
My
weather
doctor was
was
happy about that.
great. Yeah, the weather was
Oh, the
good.
weather was beautiful.
It didn't rain or anything until the day I left.
It rained. No, it rained one day. It rained on Thursday.
Did it?
Yeah, because we left the Magic Kingdom.
Oh, that's right. We did. We did.
We were heading
Sorry,
over to
forgot.
do. That's okay. We were
We
heading
were gonna
over.
go to Splash Mountain and Mine Train.
Big Thunder Mountain, and there was a big flash of lightning. We were like,
Yeah.
well, we're not going to be able to ride those now.
Yeah, the first one hit, and I'm like, fluke. And then when the second one, I was like, nope.
No, those rides are
Close
done.
that sucker down.
Yeah. And so we just decided we just wouldn't be in the rain. There was no reason.
Yeah, I mean, normally that's the best time, y'all, because everybody like goes home and you can do all kinds of stuff because everybody goes home. And we looked at each other and went, let's go have dinner instead.
Yeah, that's exactly what we did. That's exactly what we did.
Let's go find food. Yeah.
Let's go get some food.
We sure did.
Yeah.
And we ate very well the whole time.
Oh my goodness. We
ate well.
We ate at the Wave. We ate Wave food a couple of
Mm-hmm.
times because we'd ordered from there.
California Grill.
And then we found out you could order at California Grill and take it to go.
Yeah. Little Miss Kira there, the front, the little hostess gal, the check-in gal, adorable little gal she was. Yeah.
Love her.
We had a good time.
Yeah.
We had good friends while we were there. I made all kinds of friends.
Yeah. Miss Lee.
Miss Lee was sweet. She at the desk, front desk.
Yeah, at the front desk of the Contemporary and at Bay Lake Towers.
Yes, Israel, my bellhop friend.
That's right.
Super awesome.
Yeah. No, we made lots of good friends.
We sure did. Miss Vaughn worked there at Contempo Cafe.
That's right. That's right. Very sweet.
You know me. I make friends wherever I go.
Everywhere. I know. You and me both. It's like I can't help it. My friends tend to be people that I'm standing in line with. I tend to talk to people that I'm standing in line with.
Shocker, y'all. Put your shock face on. He talks to people in line. Yeah. Well, we did. Little Miss Lauren there at Pirates of the Caribbean? She was adorable and funny. And her laugh made me laugh. Yeah, that was fun. Fun.
We had a good time. We had several cast members that we had a good time. Peter Pan. We had a good time at Peter Pan. I can't remember who was
that. Patrick? Was that little Mr. Patrick there?
Was it Patrick? And who was the young woman that was helping us out? That was Lauren. Wasn't that Lauren? Okay. That was Lauren.
I knew it was a ride. I can remember.
Yeah, because we checked in with her, and then she wasn't there when we went back, and
we loaded us.
She was loading us. Yeah.
No, we had really, really great cast member interactions. I mean, we always have good ones, but these were superb
really.
cast member interactions.
They really seemed to be on.
Yeah.
They were really doing amazing work. And the great guy that we met up at the California Grill when we met Scott, the manager.
Yes. Working took us off.
He was working hard.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, but he was so nice, and that was great. And I don't remember what was the guy's name at Disney Style.
Oh gosh,
What was his name? I don't remember what his name was.
I don't remember his name either.
But he was great. We just met lots of
little
great
Mark
people.
over at the relaxation station. Was it?
Yep.
Mark? Yeah. He was adorable.
Yep. He was absolutely adorable. He was training at the relaxation station.
Yeah, he was earning his ears. Yeah.
He was earning his ears. He had worked in the food service industry for a while, but it was great. We had a really good time.
We had a good time. So if you can't tell, we made friends.
We did.
We made friends. Yeah.
Surprise.
Oh no.
Who is surprised by that?
We did not do a lot of resort hopping this time.
We didn't do any resort hopping.
Yeah, but we had fun. We made our rounds anyway, kind of.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Yes.
We hit I hit all of the parks. I know you didn't get to Hollywood Studios.
No, I did not.
But I didn't spend much time at Hollywood Studios.
Right.
I spent about maybe a half a day there.
Right.
I rode Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway, and I did Muppets 3D.
Yes, that was the day I got in because there was no room in the inn.
That's exactly right.
There were no reservation spots available.
That's right. So, but that's really all I did. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do more. I think I just wasn't overly interested. There was something about that park that felt weird that day, and I just was like,
Yeah, you said something about the crowd or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was really odd. I don't know what was going on, but it had a really weird vibe. And so I wandered around Galaxy's Edge for a little bit. I visited my girlfriend, Miss Piggy, which I always visit. Yeah. And I saw Muppets 3D, which I love.
Yes.
And I sat in the front row so I could see the penguins. And it's the best. When that penguin gets up to play Flight of the Bumblebee, I love it. And then I did Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I wandered around a little bit more, and then I came back. I did a little shopping. Tried to do a little shopping.
Well, we definitely shopped last week. I got my shop on last week.
Oh yeah, we definitely got our shop on. We definitely got our shop on.
Don't nobody tell Marty.
Yeah, shh. No, nobody needs to know.
But there was a lot of shopping. Actually, Marty, I got Marty a couple gifts. And
nice. Nice. You got a couple people some things.
Yeah, I got a few things.
You got me a couple of gifts.
Maybe.
Which was totally uncalled for.
Yeah, well, I like to buy your love, friend. So.
I know, because you need to. After 40 years.
Oh, yeah,
after
whatever.
40 years.
It keeps your mouth shut.
It does. It keeps
it's called
the secrets.
bribery, friends. It
keeps
total
the secrets.
bribery. Yeah. I'm like, you know what? Stush, here's a pretty thing for you. Yeah.
That's right. And I got to see my friend Heather get married. Yes, which was so great. Yes, she did a Disney wedding.
Yep.
It was beautiful. It was in Canada. And there was an amazing violin player named Robert. He went by Rob. He was so good. And Megan, who was in charge, was so helpful and nice and sweet. We had a great time. The cake was insane.
Okay, guys, he talked about this cake incessantly. Did he bring me cake? No. Heather, friend, I know you're out there. You promised me cake. Still no cake.
I know. We tried. It was insane. It was like this. I don't know what kind of cake. It was like a lemon, maybe a vanilla lemon, or I don't know.
Heather, let us know.
It had multiple. Yeah, it had multiple layers, and then of white buttercream frosting, and then she got to pick her filling that she wanted, and she picked like this raspberry filling.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I heard it was good. I
was
would
so
not
good.
know.
No, you wouldn't.
No,
sorry.
No,
sorry.
Anyway, but she looked lovely.
She looked beautiful,
breathtaking. And then we hung out with her a little bit.
Yeah, she was glowing.
Yes,
she was glowing.
She was. We had a champagne toast to her, so that was
cute. We did. We did that at Epcot later, and then you and I pooped out and went home.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had plans to stay there.
As soon as it started to get dark, we were like, wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I have a tendency to sometimes get overwhelmed. I get overstimulated, and then I'm just exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Like then, and I know that I'm that way when I'm not enjoying anything. When I'm like glazed looking at things. We went into
it's not
Mitsukoshi.
Just you guys out there that get overwhelmed. We can do it too. We do
That's right.
Too. Yeah.
We went to Mitsukoshi, and while I was in Mitsukoshi, I felt it.
Oh, I saw it happen.
Yeah.
I saw it happen. You were talking, and then you were like, "I'm done."
Yeah, I just shut down, and I love Mitsukoshi and I love that store and I love the things in it, but I just could not. And when I first got in there, I was fine. But the more we went, by the time we got back to all the snacks and the food, I was done.
Well, and it kept getting crowded. Now everybody needs to remember it's spring break. So last week was the first week of spring break time down there. So the Florida school, but all the local people on spring break. So then the wave of people on spring break going down.
It was busy.
There. Yeah, it was.
It was busy.
And they're maxed out at 35%, which is still a lot.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more people when they huddle back where the store is. It was literally right in the middle of everything.
Right. So. And not everything is open.
No.
Right. So the disbursement is not as much as it usually would be because not everything is open. And so you don't get, so it feels more crowded.
Right.
Because of that,
sure.
Which is too bad. And it'll eventually open up. Yeah. Hey, I have an idea.
What?
We've talked a little bit about our trip, but how about if we talk about the news?
Sure.
Yeah. So interesting news week. Why am I? There we go. I was like, where's my little issue with my prompter over here? Yeah. So, hey, congratulations to Disney for 15 Academy Award nominations,
right?
Including Soul and what else? Onward got nominated for Best Animated Features, and then that cute little tunnel short that they did got nominated, for Best Animated Short. And there were other things too. The score of Soul got nominated for Best Score, which it should have. It's so good. And so among other things, and so congratulations to them for all of their good work and nominations. And
I was glad Onward got nominated. That's a cute movie.
Yeah, it's a really cute movie. I think as time goes on, we will like that movie more. People will like that movie more. I think it just came at a weird time.
Okay. I can see that. I watched it sometimes. So
yeah. Oh, I like it too. I think it's great.
Yes.
But it's one of those things. It just did not do as well, and it came right at the beginning of all the COVID stuff.
And them having to scramble to figure out how they're going to release it.
That's right.
They learned a lot from that release.
They absolutely did. Sure. They absolutely did. So congratulations. So guess what, Julie?
What?
Florida Man is in the news.
Yeah. I love a Florida Man story. Go ahead. I'm ready.
So a Florida man was arrested for spitting on a security guard when she asked him to put on his face mask. He spit on her.
Really, people? Like, you should be embarrassed. That's a sad Florida Man story to begin with, and we're how
not
long
nearly
into
as good
this
as Florida.
pandemic?
Yeah, it's not
Put
nearly
your
as good
mask
as
on.
That's right. Yeah. It's not nearly as good as Florida Man camps out on Discovery Island for 4 days.
I know. And
That's
I got to tell you guys,
story.
we kept watching. There was nobody out there. We had a really good view. And we were like,
we were looking right at it. Our view was absolutely of Discovery Island. And we were like, we should go camp.
I'm like, I know they have fishing boat tour things. I wonder if they just would dock and let me
just drop us off.
Yeah.
We needed one of those little mice boats, one of those little mouth boats.
Yeah.
Nobody would notice.
Nobody. At all. Especially with you going.
Yeah, nobody would notice.
Here's Jim. Yeah, no. No, but our view was perfect, and we watched every night, hopeful that we were going to see smoke or something.
Oh my God, I would have loved it. I would have just laughed out loud.
We saw nothing.
Yeah, nothing except for the water pageant.
We did. Well, I don't think we actually ever watched it because we could hear it.
I watched it.
Oh, you did that.
I watched it the first night.
Yeah,
I watched it the first night. I tried to show it to Kate. We were on the phone. I tried to show it to Kate, and she couldn't really tell what was going on.
Yeah, well,
just that it was loud.
It was so loud. It was
like so loud.
It was so loud. Yeah. So it got so loud
9:45 every night.
on the dot. And I'm like, listening. And I love that parade. But then I'm like, make it stop, Jim. Night 3, I'm like, please make it stop.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It was loud. It was loud. And and Bay Lake Towers is in that like horseshoe shape.
Yeah, we're in the bowl.
We were like in the middle of the horseshoe.
Yeah.
And it was just like echoing in there. It was even louder.
Center, y'all. And it was
crazy.
Like
oh yeah, it was nuts. It was nuts. The only thing louder was our next door neighbor. Oh, anyway, they wouldn't know who we were talking about anyway. So they're not watching.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. So Imagineers have shared a new image, and I should have pulled it up, but I should have pulled it up. Have shared a new image. Let's see if I can find it while we talk about it. Of the lights that they're adding to Spaceship Earth.
Yes.
Now,
and we probably giggled about this image in our own head for about 15 minutes.
Oh my God, we laughed about it.
Yeah.
I mean, how long did we laugh about it? We laughed about
15 minutes. Yeah, at least.
Easily.
At least, yeah.
Easily.
So I can describe it a little bit. It looked like
I look for it.
Yeah, you guys know the tap lights you can get in a package of 3 where you tap the top and the light comes on and then you tap it again and it turns off. Pretty simple. It's a giant version of that.
Swear to God, that's exactly
what it looks like. Looks like a giant tap light.
Yeah.
And all we kept laughing about is somebody's got to, maybe they're going to start, this is total fabrication, y'all. So somebody's going to swing on the top and have to tap every light on.
Have to tap everyone.
You know, it's a different guy every night because he's going to need a full bodysuit with a helmet. Just, I tapped that one. True. Where's the next one? Yeah. Yep, random order is true.
Here, hang on. I think maybe I found it.
Did you get it?
I think I might have found it.
Because the picture's perfect, but then we started cracking up because all I saw was a giant tap light.
Oh my God, we were laughing so hard.
When you see it, you'll know. You'll know exactly.
Okay, so can I? There we go. Now let me share it.
He's gonna share.
I know. I am. I'm gonna try to. Right.
Anticipate. Riveting.
Yeah, exactly. Don't get too excited. I'm not great at this.
The hair on your arm is.
Oh my God! Listen to you. You're like.
I'm building up the anticipation. Don't blow this.
You are. I'm not going to blow it.
You're going to see it and be like, man, yeah. I can see the comments now on Facebook.
Okay.
There it is. Well, that's not as good as the last one, but
it's not as good. I know.
It's literally this big, y'all. Okay, I have small hands, so it's pretty big. And then,
yeah, that's it. It looks like a tap light, and it's got little things that shoot out, in different directions, right?
Right.
And I mean, we were laughing about the fact that it looked like it was a tap light. We were laughing about the fact that, you know, how many have to go up?
Right.
I mean,
in every one of those little divots.
Yeah, in every one of those cross sections that you see there, it's going to go up. And, you know, if one goes out.
It's going to look like a bad neon sign at like a 7-Eleven.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. Like, what is happening? Yeah. So it's either going to be totally spectacular or when it goes, it's going to be.
The maintenance. I just think the maintenance on it is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
I really think, you know, that's one of the things we talked about is how are they going to maintain this?
Right.
Because I think maintenance is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
They're obviously using LED lights because that's the only way you could be assured that they would last more than one night.
AAA battery.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Oh my God. We didn't even talk about how are they electrifying it? We didn't even talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Now the original picture I saw with a gentleman was holding it, right?
Right.
He's like, ha, da, da.
Right.
And it had the spokes like Jim had talked about. So it's clearly gonna lock in somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can
I'm pretty sure that's not a command strip situation, y'all. You know what I'm talking about, right? You just feel a thing and stick it up there. So they gotta screw those suckers in. And be able to light them through and through, and you know, I think about setting them to music or, you know, whatever they're going to do. But
exactly,
it's once again, it's going to be spectacular.
Be spectacular,
or
not.
I don't know.
Or not. We're going to find out. Here, this is a better image of it. This is a closer up image of it. I can't find the one of the
that we
person.
saw. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find that one.
It was the Imagineer holding it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah. And he had
this is a good one.
On it, so
this is a good one. Here, let me come back and share.
Look at that. We're live and stuff, and look at him.
I know, and we can do stuff.
Oh man.
I
I'm
know.
So impressed with you right now.
Well, you should be. Let me tell you.
Well, it took 40 years, but that's the one. Look at it, y'all. Look, it's the tap light. Tap light.
It is a tap light.
What is that?
Yeah. Well, I think it's going to look amazing. The thing that we were laughing about was just the maintenance of it. I mean, how do you take care of these things, and how
ensure they all go on at the same time, and all
think
that.
how many of them are going on. Nope. I mean, I'm just, that is just overwhelming, right? The amount of those that are going on.
Yeah.
So
anyway, so let us know what you guys think. I say giant tap light. That's I can't stop saying it because I can't stop seeing it.
Are you volunteering to go and press each of them?
I would do that. Stick me on a string. Just swing me around that.
You got to do it really fast. It's got to happen really quick.
And she's done. Yeah.
And scene.
Yeah, right. I'm a method actress.
Yep, exactly.
My method is chaos, but it's still,
Yeah.
Am I chaotic good, neutral, or bad? That's up to you.
Well, that's up to you, right?
Right.
I mean, that is your. You
spin me around and make me turn on lights. I'm pretty sure it's going to be bad.
That's right. That's exactly right.
All right.
So another interesting piece of news that came up was hold on, I gotta
see. I'm distracted.
Share screen. I know you did distract me.
I know.
There is new concept art has shown up.
Yeah.
For the Tiki Room.
Yeah.
With a Moana overlay. Now,
interesting.
Here's the interesting thing. I was reading, I think it was Tom Corliss that was writing about it, how they talked about this back in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't have any evidence of the discussion. But they'd heard rumors that this overlay may happen. And then all of a sudden this week, images were uncovered about this Moana overlay at the Tiki Room. Now, when it happened in 2019, I'm going to stop sharing this so I can read what it said. So when it happened in I think I'm going to. Maybe I'm going to. I don't know.
Okay.
Call me crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, exactly. So when it happened in 2019, when they talked about it, Disney tried to squelch it immediately, because it kind of blew up. And so this is what they released. I'm reading this verbatim.
Okay.
A little birdie told us there are some rumors flying around about our beloved tiki birds at Walt Disney World Resort. We're sorry that our fans are being fed incorrect information by unscrupulous sources.
Way to go, Jim.
The unscrupulous sources were Tom. It was Tom Corliss and WDW News Today.
Right.
While Toucan, Toucan, can play at that game, we deal in facts here at the Disney Parks blog. Although we won't address every rumor, we want to set the record straight. There are no plans for our feathered friends to fly the coop anytime soon. Now, remember, this was back in 2019.
Right.
We're constantly evolving our stories, but these birds will continue entertaining our guests at the Magic Kingdom Park just as they have done since 1971. When it comes to Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room, we've been a hit, and we know you adore us, so come on and join us for another chorus. Isn't that clever?
Very clever.
Be sure to come back to the Disney Parks blog for trusted official news about Disney Parks. So the irony there is that it blew up enough at that time that Disney felt like they needed to address it immediately.
Right.
But you and I both know where there's smoke,
there's fire. Yeah.
And so they dug. So I guess for years people have been digging, trying to find this, and so they finally found those images. And there's also another image of the waterfall, and it looked like they were going to make it a meet and greet for Moana, and Maui, correct. Thank you. For Moana and Maui to meet. So, but who knows now, right? So let the rumors fly. I don't think they're doing anything with it. I don't think it means anything.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
No. I think they probably talked about it. I do believe they talked about it. I mean, obviously there's concept art, right? Do I think that art was photoshopped? It could have been. It's not typical concept art, right?
Right.
Usually concept art is gloriously beautiful. And it's actual art. And this is obviously photoshopped. So I don't know, but I just think when it blew up the way that it did back in 2019, I mean, you talk about a blow up. I mean, it exploded. And now we're also going to get that Moana water experience. So I just think they just went a different direction now, and are going to do, and are not going to do it, not going to change it over. That's what I hope. I like the Tiki Birds.
Yeah.
I like the Tiki Room. I wish it wasn't short. They shortened it when new management went away. They actually shortened it, and that. But it's still good. It's still good.
Yeah.
I love it when the tikis actually sing. That just makes me happy.
Well, and you and I talked about that. It's the clicking sound, right?
Oh my God, I love the clicking.
The old clicking sound, and that really makes
it's special.
It makes that room so special.
It is so
being
special.
able to hear the clicking and the movement, and to hear the mechanics of it. It brings that whole show together.
I just love it.
I just love it. It's like taking the claps out of a song, right? Because it just it ruins it. So
I mean, I love the storm effect that they do. So simple but so effective.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I don't think there's anything to it, but now you've all seen it.
There you go.
So there you go. A cast member has been fired for some viral TikTok videos. So oops, exactly. So the first thing that got this person in trouble, this cast member in trouble, was, and I'm not going to mention his name. They did release the name, but I'm not going to mention it.
Right. You can find it.
You could find it, was that they broke into the marriage pavilion and drank water out of the marriage pavilion. Now, I don't know what that means. But the next thing that I heard that they did is that they went to Disney Springs and were drinking water out of the water fountains. Now, I've seen pictures of it, and he had a water bottle, and I'm thinking he probably scooped the water out and then drank it. Why would you drink out of the water fountains?
How stoned do you have to be, really? Come on.
You gotta be pretty messed up. Yeah. It's like our 80s. Right?
I mean, are you trying to be kind?
I am trying to be kind. Yeah, okay. I am trying to be kind.
Let's be honest, my 80s.
Okay, 80s. Yeah.
When I meet people that I don't remember, and I'm like, dude, yeah. It's always interesting when people go, Julie, we went to school together, and I go, okay. Sure we did. I'm glad.
Woo!
Did we have fun? Yay! Yeah.
So happy about that.
It's that kind of 80s, y'all. Yeah. I don't know what happened to the dude, but normally when employees get fired for TikTok videos, it's not good, because the good TikTok videos while you're on the clock bring more people. Right.
That's right.
Right. Yeah. So
well, it's like hiding out. It's like hiding.
Yeah.
Breaking into the wedding pavilion is like hiding out in Discovery Island.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just don't do it. So
right.
And there are cameras everywhere. And they are on 24/7.
So how the Discovery Island person got away for so long is beyond me.
That's right.
It must have been a Lord of the Flies situation there. There's no other way. But this person literally posted on TikTok. I can't get more than one view. This guy got a ton.
People, if you're going to do something illegal,
don't post it.
Don't post it.
Yeah.
Don't post it.
No.
Just a bit of fatherly advice.
All right.
I told my girls, if you don't want what you post to be on the front page of the Chicago Tribune,
eventually,
then don't post it.
Right.
If you're going to put something up that you're like, should this be on the front page? No, then don't do it.
It's why we're thrilled that there was no social media in the 80s.
Thank you.
It's not just because of our hairstyles and our clothing choices.
And I'm so glad that there were not easy accessible cameras on our phones, because we didn't have phones, right? I mean, we had phones, but they were connected to the wall.
Yeah, and you didn't talk on them.
No, unless you were special and had a remote phone.
Yeah, a bag
with
phone.
A big long antenna.
Yeah. Marty, my husband actually had a bag phone in his car.
Oh yeah, but that was not the 80s.
That was further down. I was trying to be nice, but whatever. Yeah. No. So we were thrilled, because there would have been evidence of things that may or may not have allegedly happened that my children could never run for office for sure.
I don't claim anything. I claim nothing.
Yeah. Anyway.
So our last piece of news.
Yeah.
Is news. Yeah. News, yes, news. Is I'm just going to say it. I'll let everybody decide what they want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
So a rapper, and I'm not going to say the rapper's name. If you want to find it, you can find it.
Yeah.
But a rapper is throwing a fit. A fit.
Mm-hmm.
A fit.
Yeah. Like, do you know who I am?
Yes. Like, you do know who I am. And actually, I'd never even heard of them. So I don't know who you are.
I love you, but that doesn't mean
I know that doesn't mean anything. Okay. I know it doesn't. Right.
Just saying.
Because his family was denied entrance into a park because his cousin, who is autistic, was not wearing a mask.
Yes. And don't come at us about autism. This isn't about that.
This is not about that. This
is
not
take
about
that part off the table.
That's right.
Put your
thumbs
exactly
away. Right. But the thing is, Disney is very clear about this rule, and this rule is for everyone.
Yes.
They make no exceptions.
Complain to them, not us.
That's right. They make no exceptions. Right. And they make it clear that they make no exceptions.
Yes.
But this star is throwing a huge fit.
Because they didn't make an exception.
He's a star.
And before you do yell and fuss and come at us, not our rules.
Nope.
It's not our place.
Nope.
I have fought before with people. This isn't that discussion.
That's right.
Because everyone was loopholing everything. No different than the rule is, if you're going to eat or drink at Disney, you're sitting down. You're not mobile. And they will yell at you.
How many times did we see people get talked to about that?
Oh, they not only got talked to, but it was like speaker, direct talk, straight in the eyes, and standing in front of.
That's right. That's right.
It's the order of operations, right?
Yeah.
And they stood in front of a group of people and were like, you must sit to eat or drink.
That's right.
So they're very adamant because everybody's looking for a loophole.
That's right. So, everybody's looking for a loophole.
Not about the loophole.
They closed that loophole back in July.
Yeah. And it's posted everywhere.
And it's posted everywhere.
When you say I've not seen that, they're going to be like,
are you blind? Yeah. And the only person I know that can say that is you.
Yes, but yeah.
Yeah, no. So once again, a form of entitlement.
Yeah.
And this is from a star standpoint, right? A star who thinks that they're entitled just because they have some fame, right? That they should be treated differently than everybody else. And
no,
it just doesn't happen.
No. You could rent out the whole park.
But I bet even then you would still have to wear a mask because they're cast members. They're going to protect their cast members.
Right.
You're still going to have to wear a mask.
That's the way it is.
I mean, Michael Jackson used to rent out the whole park and at night. And if it were today, he would still have to wear a mask.
Right. I mean, he wore one then, but yes.
Well, but that was different.
Well, I mean, Jim was at a wedding, in a private wedding, closed time. very small amount of people, like,
and everybody was wearing a mask.
Infinitely small amount of people, and everybody was wearing a mask and social distanced.
That's so social distance.
Yeah. So
like,
yeah,
there was no getting close to each other.
Clearly, there was no room for them to bring me cake. So,
and there we go.
Circle back around. Put the button right on that. Yeah.
Back around because she didn't get any cake.
I got no cake.
No cake.
No, but I will tell you guys out there, for someone who has never had to be a seeing eye dog before, Jim did a fantastic job for me while I was there. So,
that's sweet.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you for helping guide me around.
My pleasure. I mean, what else would I do? I mean, that's what you do.
He didn't run me into one thing.
I didn't.
I didn't even made sure that as much as he wanted to.
I even got worried when she wandered away, Marty.
I
got worried. She wandered away, and I was like, "Where did she go?" We were in Michikoshi, and I was like, "I have no idea where she went."
Yes, and he literally yelled, "Where's the blind girl?"
That's totally what I yelled.
My arm goes up, and everybody's like,
"I know."
It's like the weirdest game of Marco Polo ever. Yeah. We were on opposite sides of the store. Where's the blind girl?
It's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Yep. But I found you.
Yes, you did. Well, because my arm went up. I didn't raise my cane because I'd have whacked somebody. But yeah.
Easily. There were so many people in that store. Oh.
Yeah. There was a lot of people.
There's a lot of people in that store.
But no. It's
you need to control that a little bit.
Right. Well. But no, it was good and it was sweet and you did a great job. And
well,
I didn't say thank you enough, so thank you.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. But
I bought you pretty shiny things.
You're welcome. You did.
And you have new people in your background.
I do have new people in my background. Did everybody see that? Can you see the new people in my background?
Yeah. See, good job. You got it a second try. Ta-da!
There they are.
Yeah.
And she got me this great hat, which I can't put on over my headphones, but can you see that?
He was ogling that hat, so I just got it for him.
Yeah, very sweet. I love this hat. It's a great hat. So no, we had a good time. We had a great time, and it didn't bother me at all. It was, Well,
I'm glad it didn't bother you.
Yeah, it's what you do.
Yeah. It's just different. It's just different.
Yeah. So, no, and it was interesting. I mean, it was interesting to experience all that too, right? With you.
I made him close his eyes and wander around. And
she did, and she has a little app on her phone, so I can see what it looks like to her, and it was interesting. It was all good.
It's just a different way to look at Disney, right?
It was totally a different way to look at Disney.
Yeah,
totally.
Yeah. So, but it was a good time.
It was a great time. It was a great time, and maybe we'll do a separate podcast about our experiences.
That would be nice.
That's probably a good topic. Good topic.
Huh. He wants to do a topic now. So
and this is the last time that you'll see. This is the last time that you'll see Miss Julie on the Goofy Guy.
You know, I only got fired once last week, y'all. One time.
Only once.
Got fired one time.
True. It's true. One time. Yep.
And we were walking back to the room. It was like too late to fire me then. Yeah. So yeah, that works. Sorry.
So, talk to the hand, right? Yep. Hey, thanks so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. We hope you've had a good time. If you do us a favor and like this video, if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe and smash that like button. It really does help out the channel. Also share it. If you see it on Facebook, it pops up. Share it with your friends. It really does help. We made several new friends last week.
Yes, we did.
They're going to start listening and watching us, which was great.
If you're out there, hi.
And I didn't even talk about our celebrity.
Our celebrity sighting
meeting fun time.
You want to talk about
we met and then we got to go. We've been on a little long. We met Tim Tracker, the Tim Tracker, and his wife Jen. And their lovely son Jackson.
Cutie.
We met them in Disney Springs, and they were just lovely. They were just as lovely as they are on their videos, on their YouTube videos. They were so gracious and kind, and gave us, we didn't take very much of their time, but they didn't even try to run away. They didn't.
No, they
They
didn't.
didn't. They
They
could
took a
have.
picture with us, and
They did take a picture
we
with
had a
us.
very, very pleasant, wonderful, brief conversation. But
Yeah, they were really kind.
Yeah, they were
And
good.
I totally appreciate that. Thank you, Tim Tracker. Tim and Jen, we really appreciate that. That was very nice of you, especially for our little and growing channel.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe. If you're watching us on Facebook, like the video on Facebook and share it with your friends. If you're listening to us on the podcast, please make sure that you give us a 5-star rating and a review. That really helps this channel out for people to find us and become part of this amazing family that we're developing, because it's a lot of fun. We're having fun here. Lots of laughing.
Yes.
Lots of laughing.
Absolutely.
We don't take it very seriously. We love Disney and we love sharing the Disney news, but we are also realistic, like the lights.
Tap light.
The tap light. Tap light.
Tap light.
Tap light. So be sure you share it with your friends. We'd really appreciate that. Also, let us know what you think about some of the things we've talked about. Do you think Disney was right or wrong for not letting the family in because the cousin wasn't wearing a mask? Do you do you think that the guy should have been fired because of his TikTok videos? Let us know what you think. We'd love to hear from you. What do you think about the possibility of Tiki Room being overlaid with Moana? I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't want to start that rumor.
Sounds weird to even say.
It does sound weird to even say. But what do you think about that? I know Heather and James, who got married, would be really upset about that because they love the Tiki Room.
Right. Marty would. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think about those things? But please let us know. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you want to get a hold of me, you can email me at jim@thegoofyguy.com. You can find me on Instagram. Easy for me to say.
Yeah.
Exactly. Instagram, Twitter, or Pinterest. I am the Goofy Guy blog. On Facebook, it's the Goofy Guy. And on YouTube, it's the Goofy Guy. So hit me up. Send me a message. Let me know what you think. I'd love to chat with you. Hey, Miss Julie.
Yes.
Where can they find you?
Oh, you guys know this by now. And if you're brand new, you're going to learn it. If you go out to cftravelcode.com, say it with me, everyone. That's crazyfortravel.com. If you go out there, you'll see this cute little face and my hubby's cute little face. If you hit the chat button, it goes straight to my phone. Give me a hot second, and then I'll chat you up, and we can see if we can get your bucket list travel destinations into plan format.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be great. Now's the time to plan. We're going to open up eventually.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's
true. So thanks again for watching. Make sure that you, COVID is still real. It's still out there. It's still happening. Make sure you're checking on your friends, your loved ones, your neighbors. Make sure everybody's okay and being safe. Be safe yourself. Social distance. Wear your mask. Wear your mask. Wear your mask. And remember, I don't wear my mask for me. I wear my mask for you. Yeah. So please wear your masks. And if you get a chance to get the vaccine, get the vaccine.
Just get it.
Just get it. Just do it. I may or may not be getting my first shot on Wednesday. My first Fauci ouchie on Wednesday.
Every time. I'm sorry.
I know. I love it. I can't take credit for it. I have a friend who made that up, but
still makes me laugh.
Anyway. Yeah. So so make sure you get that vaccine because that's the best way that we're going to get rid of this thing.
Yes.
So, and with that, I think it's time to say goodbye, Miss Julie.
Bye, Julie.
We'll talk to you all later.